Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be sharing some Sephora holiday fragrance and body care sets, as well as reviewing the new Dolce Perfume by Rosie Jane. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. I picked up a bunch of holiday sets from Sephora during their recent Friends and Family sale and thought I would go ahead and share my haul. The VIB Rouge sale is also coming up at the end of October, so this is a great time to start making a wish list. First, I grabbed a couple more holiday sets from Sol de Janeiro. I already reviewed the Mist Master Mix set in a previous video, and while I think it's currently sold out at Sephora, I'm hoping it comes back in stock for the sale. First, I picked up the Balm Dia Bright Radiant Rhythm set, which retails for $50 and is a $68 value. I love the Cheirosa 40 mist. It's my favorite in the Sol de Janeiro line, so I've been wanting to pick up the matching body cream. And this set comes with a full-size 8-ounce Balm Dia Bright cream, a 3-ounce Balm Dia Bright clarifying body wash, and a 1-ounce Cheirosa 40 fragrance mist. And this is the same size mist that's in the Mist Master Mix set, and it makes a great travel size. And if you're not familiar with Cheirosa 40, it's a very fruity, sweet floral scent. It has top notes of plum, black amber, and cassis, mid notes of orchid and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, woodsy notes, and musk. And it's a very fruity scent. It has a nice syrupy liquored plum, as well as some dark, warm amber, and a nice woody vanilla base. It has some nice florals that aren't too strong, and it's also a little bit powdery. I really enjoy that scent, and as I mentioned, it is my favorite in the Sol de Janeiro line. I also picked up the Beija Flor Bounce Collagen Body Cream and Perfume set. This retails for $38 and has a $61 value. I also love the Cheirosa 68 mist and wanted to try its matching cream. And this set contains a 5-ounce Beija Flor Elastic Cream, which has collagen and squalane, and it also has a full-size 3-ounce Cheirosa 68 fragrance mist. And if you're not familiar with the scent, Cheirosa 68 has top notes of dragon fruit and lychee, mid notes of jasmine, hibiscus, and sea notes, and base notes of vanilla and musk. And this one is also very sweet and fruity. It's very pleasant, and the fruit isn't too sharp or sour, and the jasmine is soft and pretty. And I like the sweet vanilla, which is more of a fresh feeling vanilla, as well as the woody base, which does feel kind of airy. And this scent has already become known as being very similar to Ariana Grande Cloud and those kind of scents. If you'd like to hear more about the Sol de Janeiro scents, I have done some videos on the entire line, and I'll link those in the description box. And for reference, I wanted to show you the size differences in these items in the Sol de Janeiro sets. The Cheirosa 68 mist is the full size, and the Cheirosa 40 is the mini. And then the Balm Dia Bright Cream is the full size, and the Beija Flor Elastic Cream is the mini. Then I picked up one holiday set from Nest, which is the Sunkissed Hibiscus Fine Fragrance Set. This was $86 and has a $110 value. I really enjoy Nest perfumes, and I've been wanting to try the Sunkissed Hibiscus scent for a while. And the set contains a full-size 1.7-ounce eau de parfum, as well as their standard-size travel spray. And Sunkissed Hibiscus has notes of frangipani, orange blossom, and golden amber. And I won't go into too much detail on the scent now because I do have a video coming up on all of my Nest perfumes. Then I picked up a couple of the Sephora Favorites perfume sets. These are usually a pretty good deal, and even more when you have a discount. You get samples of various perfumes, as well as a voucher that you can redeem for one of the fragrances in the set. And this is a good way to get a perfume at a nice discount, as the sampler set usually costs a lot less than the value of most of the perfumes. And the first set is the Clean Perfume Sampler, which was $68 and contains 8 perfume samples. And this one contains Floral Street Sunflower Pop, Skylar Coconut Cove, which I already have, Ellis Brooklyn Myth, Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar, which I also have and love, the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, which I also already have, Maison Louis Marie No. 4 Bois de Balancourt, by Rosie Jane Lila Lou, and Fleur Missing Person, which I already tried and unfortunately didn't care for. And unless one of these samples surprises me, I plan to redeem my voucher for Ellis Brooklyn Myth. That perfume normally costs $105, so getting it for $68 and even less with a discount is a significant savings. And the other Sephora favorite set that I picked up is the Vanilla Travel Perfume Sampler, which was $25 and comes with 5 perfume samples. And the main difference between this and the last set is this one you'll redeem for a travel spray or rollerball versus a full-size perfume. And the set contains Skylar Vanilla Sky, which I already have, Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes, which I also have, and Floral Street Wild Vanilla Orchid, which I've really been wanting to try. And it also has Ness Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil and by Rosie Jane Dulce Perfume Oil. And I picked up this set thinking that I would probably pick up the by Rosie Jane Dulce, which you can redeem for the fragrance oil, which normally costs $45. So that's a $20 savings right there. And that leads me into my next item, which is I did already go ahead and pick up the full-size Dolce Perfume, which I'm going to review next. Now on to the review for the new Dolce Perfume by Rosie Jane. I've never tried anything from this brand before, but I was drawn in by the perfume notes and the description of this scent. It's described as a decadent and rich dive into the world of vanilla. The scent has a blend of 2 kinds of vanilla, a touch of chocolate, and seductive hinoki wood. This fragrance is like sweet candy with a shot of whiskey on the side. And Dolce comes in a 1.7 ounce bottle, and it was $70. I like that the bottle is clean and minimal, but I think it could be a little bit less plain, and I don't really care for the shape either. And moving on to the scent, this has a top note of vanilla, a mid note of hinoki wood, and a base note of nude musk. And it also has chocolate as mentioned, but it wasn't listed in the actual fragrance notes. And upon first spray, this is a beautiful vanilla. It's fresh and almost raw smelling like a vanilla bean, and the vanilla is sweet and powdery, and it's not too sugary or candy-like to me. And after a couple minutes, a bit of that chocolate note comes in, but it doesn't overpower the vanilla, and there's also sort of a milky kind of feeling as well. And as it dries, the wood does become more evident, and it has kind of a earthy and spicy feeling that's almost a little bit smoky, but not quite. And the woodiness doesn't outshine the vanilla, which still remains quite strong. And I'm not really getting the boozy feeling that they mentioned or the musk, but it isn't super sweet to the point of being cloying, so perhaps the musk is lightening the scent. And overall, I find that this is a sweet, powdery vanilla with a hint of chocolate and a little bit of a lactonic feeling. It's very smooth and delicious smelling, and you really need to want a vanilla scent because that's definitely the star of the show here. This is actually more like what I wanted Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla Milk to be, which I did review recently on my channel, but that one had a note in there that bothered me. And while Dolce does have a slight synthetic feeling after the opening, it wasn't unpleasant or off-putting, and it's not there in the dry down. And the woods also lighten to really let the vanilla shine. So I do really like this, and if you like gourmands, I would recommend it, but just be aware it's not a super complex scent. It really is just a nice, sweet vanilla. And I'm personally always happy to add a sweet, powdery vanilla to my collection. And this does have decent lasting power. After 6 hours, it was still present, but it was starting to lighten into more of a skin scent, so I would top up. And I am going to redeem my travel voucher for the matching fragrance oil, and that should probably add to the longevity. So that's it for my Sephora holiday set haul and review of by Rosie Jane Dulce. Let me know if you're planning to pick any of these sets up or if there are any other good holiday sets we should be on the lookout for. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.